Welcome to ThinkWire. Today we're going to discuss why it seems like you never have any time and give you 11 simple time management tips that anyone can use. Make sure you check out tip number 4, which has additional tips, and these tips are simple but often overlooked. Time management is like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. No matter how much water you pour in, it's never going to be full. If you're always telling yourself you don't have enough time, then it's time to take a step back and reevaluate how you're managing your time. We've all been there before. You have a list of things to do, but you can never seem to find the time to complete them. You're not alone. A lot of people feel they never have enough time to do things. But why is that? There are a few reasons why you may never have enough time to do things. If you feel like you're constantly running out of time or like you've never have enough time to get everything done, then these time management tips are for you. Just a few small changes to the way you manage your time can make a big difference. Follow these tips and start taking control of your time and your calendar. In no particular order, here are 11 easy time management tips to help you find enough time to balance your life and get things done. Number 1, getting enough sleep. A good night's sleep is one of the most important things that you can do for your health. It can help you stay alert and focused, maintain a healthy weight, and manage stress. But if you're like most people, you don't get enough sleep. It's recommended that on average, you should try to get a solid 6 to 8 hours of sleep to help you stay focused during your day. Number 2, waking up earlier. Waking up earlier has been shown to have a number of benefits, including improved productivity, better physical health, and increased mental well-being. While it may be difficult to adjust to at first, there are a few simple tips that you can do to make the transition easier. Waking up earlier can give you the time you need to just gather your thoughts or get a few extra minutes in to work on your project in the morning. Number 3, do a 72-hour audit and see how you're spending your time. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to let time slip away without really knowing where it goes. So a 72-hour audit can help you get a better handle on how you're spending your time and whether or not it aligns with your goals and values. The audit is simple. For 72 hours, keep track of everything you do and how long it takes. At the end of 72 hours, review your activities and see where your time went. This exercise can be eye-opening and may help you find ways to use your time more efficiently. Number 4, planning your day. A good day begins with a good plan. If you want your day to go as smoothly as possible, try and have an agenda set to get started. This means knowing what you need to do and when you need to do it. It also means having a backup plan in case something goes wrong. Planning your day can seem like a lot of work, but it's worth it if it means having a successful and productive day. Here are some extra tips for how to plan your day. Wake up early and start with a healthy breakfast. This will give you the energy you need to get through the day. Make a list of everything you need to do today and put them in the order of importance. This will help you prioritize your tasks and make sure you don't forget anything important. Allow yourself time for coffee and a snack in the morning. Drinking a cup of coffee right when you wake up will help keep you alert throughout your day. Don't stress out about planning your day. If necessary, plan the night before and just implement the plan in the morning. Try and pick 3 to 5 main tasks for the day, and the rest you can fit into your dead times or carried over into the next day. Number 5, setting priorities. In our fast-paced, constantly connected world, it's more important than ever to be able to set priorities and stick to them. Whether it's at work, at home, or in our personal lives, we all have competing demands on our time and attention, and it can be tough to stay focused on what's really important. But there are some concrete steps that we can take to improve our ability to set priorities and make sure we're spending our time in a way that best supports our goals. By taking a little time to reflect on what's most important to us and then making a plan for how we'll focus our time and energy, we can make sure we're always moving closer to what matters most. Number 6, taking breaks. It's important to take breaks when you're working. By taking breaks, you can improve your focus and performance. When you take a break, you're giving your brain a chance to rest and recharge, and this can help you avoid burnout and stay productive. There are a few things to keep in mind when you're taking breaks. First, make sure that your break is actually refreshing, and that means no checking email or social media. Instead, try going for a walk or listening to music. Secondly, be mindful of how long your break is. You don't want it to be so long that you lose focus on your work. And finally, make sure you get back to work after your break. If you find yourself procrastinating, it might be time to reassess your break strategy. Number 7, avoid procrastination. Procrastination can be a problem for a lot of people. Sometimes it can be difficult to avoid, but it is possible to overcome it if you're aware of what you're doing and have a strategy to deal with it. There are a few things that you can do to avoid procrastination. First, you need to identify the reasons why you procrastinate. This can be different for everyone, but some common reasons include feeling overwhelmed by the task at hand, being afraid of failure, or simply not knowing where to start. Once you know why you tend to procrastinate, you can work on finding solutions. For example, if you feel overwhelmed by a task, try breaking it down into smaller goals that you can complete one at a time. If you're afraid of failing, remember that everyone makes mistakes and that learning from them is how we grow. Number 8, delegate tasks to others whenever possible. In any work environment, it's important to learn how to delegate tasks, especially if you are in a leadership position. This not only helps to take some of the workload off of your own shoulders, but can help you build up the skills of those around you. Here are some simple tips for delegation. Make a list of tasks that need to be completed. Assess which tasks can be delegated to others. Choose the right person for the task, taking into account their skills and abilities. Give clear instructions and provide any necessary resources. Check in periodically to ensure that the task is being carried out as desired. Number 9, stay focused and avoid distractions. Today, it's easy to get distracted. With social media, television, and other forms of entertainment readily available, it's important to stay focused and avoid distractions. Distractions can lead to missed deadlines, poor work quality, and decreased productivity. By staying focused and avoiding distractions, you can set yourself up for success. Stay prepared and flexible when you're working on a big project. It's important to stay focused and avoid distractions. However, it's equally important to be prepared for the unexpected. Number 10, reward yourself. Most importantly, do not forget to reward yourself for achieving your goals. If you're like most people, you're probably pretty hard on yourself. You set high standards and expect to meet them perfectly. But even when you do your best, sometimes things don't go as planned. That's why it's important to reward yourself for your efforts, even if the results aren't what you'd hoped for. When you take the time to celebrate your accomplishments, big or small, it not only feels good in the moment, but it also boosts your confidence and motivation for future endeavors. So next time you hit a goal, take a break and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You deserve it. Finally, the final and most important tip, number 11, learn to say no. If you're struggling with time management, know that you're not alone. Everyone struggles with time management on some level in either their personal or professional lives. Remember, you can't manage your time, you can only manage yourself. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos about motivation, personal growth, inspiration, and more. Check out this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.